Hey, what's going on? Terror Arcade back with another video to my Xbox 360 backwards compatibility to the Xbox One. And as you can see, these are all physical games that I own in my collection, and this is just a small part of my physical games. I do have over 1,000 games, I think, hitting 1,200, close to 1,200 physical copy games, odds and ends, good and not so good games, and just showing you guys what physical games for the Xbox 360 that you can play in your Xbox One console and the Xbox One X and the Series X. They do give some boost frames, enhancements, and stuff like that. Not every game does that improvement, but when you do install it into your console, it does give it a little bit enhancement, especially if you have a 4K TV compared to when you play it on a regular TV. So, did pick up a copy of Medal of Honor Airborne. I just received it through the mail. Was it a day ago? And I am going to be installing that. And I do have, I think, one more other game that I am going to be unboxing. Look for that video to come up. I do have, I think, 3 stacks of games that I am going to show, and videos coming up. And other thing I was watching, I think in the news over the video game industry, that Xbox, I guess, Microsoft company are going to be raising the price for the consoles $100, I believe. I think controllers and games. So, what are your opinions about that? Are they trying to take advantage of consumers of what's going on right now of the tariffs? They're trying to use the, I don't know if it's an excuse or not, but they're trying to say that the tariffs, that they make their consoles in different countries like Vietnam, or just I'm not too sure what countries, controllers and games. I don't know why do games have effect. From, I think they're going to raise it up to $80. I believe, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't read too much into it, but Xbox consoles are going up in price, I believe, $100 on, and then everything that, controllers and games. So, like I said, this is the last generation that I was buying is the Xbox One. I'm not going to buy it anymore, like the Series X, because right now, if they're going to put $100 to it, I'm not going to buy it. I'm better off just playing my old games, physical copy games, get them very cheap, pre-owned. And people are saying that since Xbox is raising their price, they said they might look into getting a PS5 Pro, which is, I think they said, like $30 cheaper than the 2 terabyte Xbox Series X. I'm like I said, I didn't really get into reading the whole thing on it. But anyway, let's get into this video. Okay, so I just want your thoughts on that, and leave it in the comments below. Are you guys upset that they're going to be raising the price for the Xbox accessories and games and stuff like that? Okay, so the first game we're going to get into is okay, so the previous video that I did was the Street Fighter. So you see like 3 Street Fighters. So let's get into the first one right here. So I'm going to see what the base game holds is 10 terabytes, and it does have 8 installments. So let's check it out. So I have to go into my external hard drive. So 9.4 gigs, and it does have 8 add-ons. So I think this is the same add-ons that was in the previous one, the Ultra Street Fighter. Yeah, it holds the same add-ons on the base game. So you get this for free if you have the physical copy disc. You do get these 8 add-ons. So basically, it's the same as the previous one, the Ultra Street Fighter. This is the Ultra. I mean, this is the Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Okay, let's check out what's in the store. So I think in the last video that the Street Fighter that I put, you can buy it. What was it? The game add-on for I think it was like 14.99, and this Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition digitally, if you want to pick it up for $30, $29.99. That is a high price for a digital game, and a physical copy goes around $10 to $15, depending on condition. I looked it up already through eBay. That's why I buy all my pre-owned games. I do get good deals on there. You just have to be constantly looking. So for this one, for me, for digitally, it's not worth $30. But if you're into digital games that you don't want to have the physical copy, and it's a little too high for an old game, $30. Okay, so let's get in down to the details. So if there's any enhancements to these Super Street Fighter. So I don't see no enhancements or anything like that. Okay, it's install. Okay, so yeah, I don't see no enhancements or frame boost game features. So let's go to the screenshots. Everybody knows Street Fighter. Check out some of the screenshots. Yep. Let me know if you're a hardcore Street Fighter. Okay, back out, and that's it. So let's check out the ratings. 4.2, over 300 people rated this game. So 72% gave it a 5-star. 13% gave it a 1-star. So first one gave it a 5-star. My favorite Street Fighter, looking for 2.6, and everybody said the was the Ultra Street Fighter is the best one compared to the new ones in the previous video. So if you want to check out what games that you missed, just go back to my other videos. So like I said, these episodes, there's over, I think I counted like 7 rows. It's like almost like over 50 rows. So basically I'm just going to go through all the games that I have in my console. So that's going to be a while. So just, if you want to put notification or subscribe if you like these videos for your information on education on these physical games that backwards compatibility into your Xbox One. Okay, so next one gives it a 5. So super awesome fighting game. Okay, better late than never. Okay, so the best Street Fighter game with DLC, 5-star, Ultra, DLC compatible. What's that out? Okay, check your install list. Okay, finally, Word, a very welcome backwards compatible edition, Street Fighter 4, 5. Okay, let's check to see the add-ons for this one. So basically it's 57. Same thing to the Ultra Street Fighter in the previous video to this one. Let's check out the installments. Okay, wow. Okay, so the Ultra Street Fighter is on sale for $2.99. Like I said, it was like $14.99. So best is to pick up this one. By the time this video is out, probably it's already over, because I don't know when I'm gonna be posting this video. It takes a while, so I record it and then probably later on the day or the next day, that's when I try to upload everything, get all my recorded videos out of the way. So that is a good deal. If you pick this up, that's a good one. And then you get these other ones free with the base game. So okay, so the arcade edition is not on sale. It's $14.99. Not too sure if this is just the DLC or the whole game. Let's just check it out and click it. See what's going on in here. New characters and modes. Download Street Fighter only 4. Cannot be. Okay, I can't. It goes too fast. Okay, probably right here. So I'm not too sure if this is the actual game or just basically the DLC characters. Yeah, I don't know because I don't buy the digital games. I have the physical game, so I can't really tell you if this is the actual whole game of the arcade edition. Fill the experience of the arcades with the Street Fighter Arcade Edition. Play as one of four new characters you can play. I'm just skimming over the thing. Okay. Arcade Edition. This download contain is for Super Street Fighter 4 only. It cannot be played as a standalone title. Oh, okay. Okay, so you actually need the actual physical copy game to play the arcade edition. You cannot use Street Fighter Arcade Edition characters against users who do not purchase the content. This content is the same retail version of Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. So I'm a little bit confused on that one. Okay, let's back up. So you actually do need the actual copy of the game to play the arcade. So you do need a Super Street Fighter 4 physical game to play the arcade edition. I guess the same thing with the Ultra Street Fighter. You need the Super Street Fighter physical copy to play the Ultra Street Fighter or the arcade edition. So you can't play it, like I said, you can't play it alone, standalone as itself. So you need a physical copy just to play it. Okay, so basically the same thing as the first one. So leave in the comments if you do have a digital game like this, and maybe explain a little bit more in the comments. Because like I said, I don't know too much about the digital downloads. Just only the ones I do buy is from the Xbox One games. I don't really buy the too much of the Xbox 360 digital games because I own them physical. I already got them physical. Okay, so let's back up and go into the next one. Okay, so main screen. So $29.99 is not a good price. You can pick it up physical for $10 to $15 depending on condition. $30 is not a good price for this old game. So let's get into the next one. Okay, so the next one is going to be, let me check okay, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Feature Surger is going to be a 4.9 gig. It shows that it doesn't have any game add-ons. Let's go check. Let me see make sure if there's any game add-ons. Guys, a little bit connection is a little bit slow. Okay, so the connection is a little bit slow right now. I'm not too sure what's going on. So it does not show any game add-ons. Okay, let's check out the store. See what's going on in the store. Okay, so for $19.99 for a digital copy is not a good price. You could pick this up less than $10 physical copy for the Xbox 360. I seen it low as was it $7.99 or $8. Depends on your condition. So $19.99 is not. It's a little too high. Let's go into any enhancements or frames boost. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go into the screenshots. Yeah, I didn't get into these Tom Clancy games. I bought the very first one because it was like a shooting game, and I was into the Call of Duty stuff. And yeah, I couldn't really get into it when it first came out. It was a little bit hard for me because it was a different type of game for me. So nothing too much on the screenshots. Let's get into the ratings. So 3.8. It's okay game. It's not a great game, but 300 people reviewed it. 62% gave it a 5 star. 42%. I mean, 24 gave it a 1 star. Okay, so 5 star, how to access campaign after service shut down. I guess this might be an online, so I guess he tells you how to I guess you go offline or something. Put your console in offline mode, and then once you get in and I guess get into the story mode, you turn your console back online. I believe that's what he's trying to say. 5 star because it happened. Cry because Ubisoft owns it. Clash action suit. Hope all hope is not lost. You can still play single player. Okay, so you can still give it a single player. Okay, this one gives it a 1 star. Put your put put your console offline mode until you get to the main menu. Okay, so I guess everybody's saying if you play it online mode, you won't be able to play the campaign. I like I said, I haven't played this for a long time. I'm not too sure, but everybody's saying playing it, turn your console offline mode, and then go get to the main screen, and then play that campaign and turn it back on. I believe so. 5 star, how to play, or in order to play the campaign, you have to set your console offline. DLCs don't seem to work in this mode though. I hope this helps. Okay, so everybody's saying put your console offline mode, and then that's how you play your campaign mode. So everybody gives it like a 1 star, 1 star because maybe the servers or you because of the game campaign. Okay, so this one's not really everybody's not giving it a good rating. So I guess this one's not really good, but do not buy. It will not start up on the Series X. This should be delisted. Don't buy. So maybe I might have to test this out on the Xbox One. I only downloaded into the console, but I have not played it yet. Most of all the games I have, I'm just downloading into my console and I'll get around to playing it. Yeah, so everybody's, let me see, scam does not work. Do not work. 2024. So that's just recently, like almost like a year ago. So I'm not too sure if this is still able to play. Okay, let's check out the add-ons. So it shows 4. Okay, download. This is probably just the DLC pack for probably the multiplayer. Yeah, I won't buy none of these. I'll be very careful of buying this Ghost Recon. Let's go back to the main. Okay, so for $19.99, everybody's saying don't buy. It's up to you guys. I'm just showing the information, what other people are saying. But be very careful when you buy this. I would go for if you're going to buy it, go for the physical copy and install it. You won't pay that much. You won't pay $19.99 for digital. So I might have to play this one or check it out and see if it's still playable in 2025 backwards compatibility. Okay, so let's go back out and go into the next game. So next game is going to be Assassin's Creed Revelations. That is a 9.2 gig. Okay, let's check to see if there's any game add-ons. Okay, so base game does not give you any additional game add-ons. Okay, let's check out the Microsoft Store. So if this is still buyable. For no way, 19 is too high. You can pick this up less than $10 physical copy. I checked online through eBay. Yeah, I won't pick this up for 19. It's way too high. Unless this comes in, it's better off probably getting the Xbox One. I think it does Xbox One that has the collection. I'm not too sure if it's like 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, for 19, it's not worth it. for digital. And plus, it does not give you no enhancements or frames boost. Check out the screenshots. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, this is probably a good game. This is the I like that. Like I said, I like the old Assassin's Creeds compared to the new ones. Okay, let's get into the ratings. So this one give it a above average rating, 4.1, almost, yeah. 62% give it a 5 star and 11% give it a 1 star. Okay, one of the best Assassin's Creed. Loved it. One of the best. Good series. Yes. So this is a good game to pick up. But for 19.99, no. You can pick this up less than that. $10 or less. Still awesome. I liked it all. Assassin's Creed. Need more Assassin's Creed. Loved it. The best Assassin's Creed ever. Brings back good times. Best multiplayer. Best story. Best assassin. Perfect. Yeah, so this one, everybody's giving it a good rating for it. But you have to look in the, okay, this is a 2025 this year. Mostly fun, great story, but not worth $20. Like I said, even he said it in the ratings. It's not worth $20. You could pick it up physical, less than $10. Yeah. So digitally, no. But if you only collect digitally, the price is a little too high. Okay, so let's check out the game add-ons. So it gives you 4 game add-ons. Let's check it out. So okay, so I'm not too sure if this is additional story modes. So this is $9.99. Okay, so this is a multiplayer. That one is free. I won't download because this is going to take some hard drive space. Download multiplayer. So no, you have to be very careful. Like when you buy the DLCs, check out what's in the DLC. It might be just only for multiplayer only. If it's not additional storyline or additional like levels added, yeah, then I'll buy it. But other than that, if it's like campaign, I mean like these multiplayer maps, no. Like this one, $9.99, additional 6 multiplayer maps. Okay, let's go back into the main screen. Oops. Okay, we'll go back into the main screen. So, like I said, $19.99. It's not worth it. You could pick it up online, less than that. Garage sales, whatever, retro game stores, video game stores, less than 10, but around like 10 or less. Okay, let's go back into the main screen and check the next video game. So this one is going to be, I think, the original Super Street Fighter. This one's a 9.5 gig. It shows 8 add-ons, so it's basically the same as the previous 2. Let's check out, see what's in the game add-ons. Probably it's the same ones. Yeah, it's the same as the other 2, the arcade edition and the Ultra Street Fighter. But you do need the physical copy to like I said, that game add-on. Okay, let's go into the store. Check out the store and see what the price is for this one. Wow, okay, so not currently available, but you could still play it if you buy the physical copy. It's been delisted. You can pick the physical copy around $15 or less. Around that $15 mark. Let's check out the details and see if there's any enhancements. No enhancements or frames boost. Okay, let's check out the screenshots. I don't know if this is the same one as the previous one. It looks like it. Yeah, so let's check out the ratings. Okay, so this one does not give a rating because I guess not enough people put their reviews in. Okay, so yes, Ultra Street Fighter 4. It's about damn time. Capcom finally some Xbox love. Finally, Street Fighter, the best Street Fighter, hands down. You could read that. Okay, cannot go online. So let's check out the game add-ons. So yeah, it shows the same 57. Basically, I think you do need the physical game. This is where I get a little bit confused. Check out the first one. I think you do actually need the Street Fighter Ultra Challenge. Join the fight. Not too sure if you can just buy this by itself, but the other one said you actually need the physical copy to actually play the download games. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure. Buy with cautious. Not telling you to buy it if you can buy it like this one. The arcade edition was the arcade edition. Not 100% sure if you just buy this game add-on that you can play the arcade edition. I think you do need the physical copy to play the arcade edition, like the Super Street Fighter what I have right now. And I download buy this. Check it out. Need buy this, and then I think you can buy play the arcade edition if you have the physical copy, the original Super Street Fighter. But I don't think you can just come in here and just buy this arcade edition and then expect to play the arcade edition. I think you need. It doesn't stand alone. Like yeah, like I say, cannot play as a standalone title. Yeah, sorry guys. I think in the other video, I said that you can buy it by itself, but yeah, it won't play if you just buy this digital. You need the actual physical game to actually play the arcade edition. Yep. Yeah, you have to be very careful on these games. Like I said, you read it, read the game add-ons before you buy, because sometimes, like you said, you need the go back to the main screen. You need the actual physical game delisted. You can still pick this up and play for $15 for a physical copy, and then you can buy the game add-ons like the Ultra Street Fighter and the Arcade Edition. Let's go into the next game. I think it's the last game. Yeah, before I get into the last game, I am still going to show videos of all of these backwards compatibility games I have in my console. I still got a lot to go. This is only, I think, the seventh line now. I am episode, I guess episode 7, but I guess it's going to go over 50 because I did count, and it goes down like 50 levels or close to 60 levels down. So stay tuned. Like I said, put notification on, subscribe. I'm happy you guys subscribe to my channel, and I hope this is good information on this backwards compatibility physical copy playable in your Xbox One. So let's get into the last game, Satan's Road 4. Okay, so this one does come with the 20 game add-ons, and it is 11.2 gigs. Okay, let's check what's going on in here. So it is showing, okay, so the base game is 8.7, and you get all of these downloadable game add-ons. Anime Pack, Bradley's Game Pack, okay, Commanders in Chief Pack. So I guess, the Dubstep Gun Remix, Enter the Dominatrix, Exclusive Privilege Pack, GAT 5 Pack, Grassroots, Hall the Saints and Save Christmas, Online Pass, Pirates Booty Pack, Presidential Pack. All of these, it gives you 20. So you could just buy the base game. Oh, and more. It gives you more and more add-ons. So basically, okay. So I need to probably install some of these other games. So I didn't install everything. Yeah, you see that checklist? It says it's being installed. I am probably going to install some of these other ones. The ones that's not checked. The crossplay. Yeah, so these other ones, some more. It's already, these two already are installed. So these two I need to install. So let's go back into the Microsoft Store. See if you can still buy this digitally. Wow, $35. That's insane price for a digital copy of an old game. You can pick this up less than I just looked it up, eBay, less than $10, or $10 for $10 to $12 for a very good condition for a Sentence Road 4 for the Xbox 360 physical copy. Looked it up on eBay. This is not worth $35 digitally. It's not worth it. That's way outrageous price. It's almost like buying a new game, close to buying almost a new game. Let's check out the details. There's no enhancements, no frames boost per second. Yeah, no boost. And let's check out the screenshots. See if the screenshots will come up. Okay, check out screenshots. Yeah, so $35, but it does come with a lot of DLCs though. What was it, 20 DLCs, game add-ons? Yeah, that price is outrageous right there. So 4.3, give it a rating, and over almost 2,500 people rated this game. So 70% gave it a 5 star, 12% gave it a 1 star. Even in 2023, it's still really fun and it's better than the newest ones. 5 star, 5 star, the best game ever, better than the reboot. This game's got the touch. So everybody's giving this a good rating, better as a standalone, really good. So yeah, so everybody's giving freezes, give it a 2 star. So probably freezed up on him. Amazing. Yeah, I only like the very first three. The first one was the best one. I mean, for me, I like the very Satan's Road. The second one was good too. Third one, it was okay, but the first two for me was the best one. That was really the first one that came to the Xbox 360 when I picked up the console. That's one of the games that I picked up too. So everybody's giving a good rating. Just a few gave it a 1 star. Okay, let's check out the game add-ons. So 31 game add-ons. Okay, so free. Okay, so this is a co-op. Okay, so I think in order to play the co-op, you need to download. That's free. Okay, a couple free games are here. So yeah, these are the co-op. I guess you can play co-op. A lot of some more free games, all co-ops. Some more. This is probably okay. So these are just probably what you call that, DLCs. It says hockey mask, hockey stick, and all that stuff. Just yeah, just probably just characters, skins. I believe that's what you call them, skins, skin add-ons. So a couple more. So basically everything's installed. Just a few that you can buy. Bling bling pack. Okay, let's go back into the main screen of the game. So $35 to me is not worth it digitally. You can pick this up $10 physical copy, Xbox 360, and then install it into your console. That's probably a cheaper way to get it instead of buying the digital. You could just buy just the disc by itself if you don't want to buy the complete in box. Just get the disc, put it in the sleeve, download it, and then you could buy it for less than $10. But $35 is not worth it. You can get it less than cheap. That's a little bit shocked. I'm a little bit shocked about that. $35 for a digital game, old game. Okay, so let's get back into the main screen. Okay, so that one is the last game. Like I said, stay tuned. I am going to still put in a lot more videos on the backwards compatibility. You can see games I have is 425 physical games that I have, but maybe all of that is probably some digital games, maybe 20 or 25 digital games that I bought, when they had the sale. But leave in the comments below if you want to put some more comments in this video, your opinion and stuff like that. So, like I said, this is my opinion in real time. And till next video, Terry Arcade, later.